Now the Lord is the Spirit, and where the Spirit of the Lord is, there is freedom. 2 Corinthians 3:17. My brothers and sisters, you were chosen to be free, but don't use your freedom as an excuse to live under the power of sin. Instead, serve one another in love. Galatians 5:13. So if the sun sets you free, you are truly free. John 8:36. We have freedom now because Christ made us free. So stand strong. Don't change and go back into slavery of the law. Galatians 5:1. God set captives free. When I become unsnared, you offer a way out. Your redeeming grace opens the door to my jail cell, and you call me into freedom of your love. Thank you for pulling me out of the darkness and being patient with me as I become accustomed to the light. How does it feel to be free from your sin?
Good morning, friends. Happy Monday. It's your girl coming back to you with the video. Today, we're going to do something different. Today, we're going to talk about we prepared to work, but did we prepare to retire? So sit tight. Look at my hair flying. Let me get my coffee, get in the car, do all the good things, and let's get ready to chat. I'll be right back.
Good morning, everybody. It's your girl, Tanya, and I'm coming at you with a different video today as I sit here at work. And, I woke up this morning and I said to myself, you know what? I said, we prepare to work, or do we prepare to retire? You know, most of our lives we spend preparing for work. You know, we prepare to go to school, we prepare for careers, we prepare for promotions, we even prepare for Monday morning. Like on Sundays, I'm like, even tonight when I get home, I'm going to be preparing for the next day. What am I going to wear to work, right? But I got a question for you. This is a real question. Now, be honest. Let me know in the comments below. Do we really prepare to retire the same way we prepare to work? I don't. I didn't. And this is something I want to talk about. We don't hear enough about retirement readiness, beyond the money. And why is, this season deserves just as much attention as every working year before. And again, when we're younger, we're prepared to work, for the time we're young, preparation for work is baked into our lives. It is like we're baking a cake, it's baked in our lives. We're taught, at least I was taught, go to school, get the degree or skill, build the resume, climb the ladder, don't quit, push through, strive for more money, and work it gets structure. Work gets deadlines. We got deadline. Work gets performance reviews. Work gets planning. And for decades, our identity is often tied to what we do. You know what I'm saying? And for decades, people will ask, or someone asks, what do you do? We answer with job title. Job title. But here's the problem. When it comes to retirement, most people are just told one thing: save your money, get that much, save for retirement, save. Very few people ask, who will I be when I stop working? Who am I gonna be? How will I structure my day? What will give me purpose? What will I move for, not just away from? And many people retire from something, but never retire to something. I'm gonna say it again. Many people retire from something, but never retire to something. And that's where, unfortunately, the disconnect happens. You could have the pension, you could have the 401k, you could have a paid off house, and still wake up one day thinking, now what, right? Because your work, what did it give you? It gave you routine, it gave you community, it gave you identity, and gave you a reason to get up. That's why retirement preparation isn't just financial, it's emotional, it's mental, spiritual, and lifestyle based. I'm going to say it again. Retirement preparation isn't just financial, it is emotional, it is mental, it is spiritual, and it is lifestyle based. So what does preparing for life for retirement, retirement really look like? Well, it should look like preparing for a new life season. So here's some questions that I thought of that's worth asking before the last day of work. What does an ideal life look like for me? What does an ideal life look like for me? How do I want to use my time? Like, I don't want to retire and just be home all day watching Price is Right, this, that, like mundane stuff. What brings joy outside of my paycheck? You may want to retire. I've been thinking about doing van life so I could just travel and see different things. What skills, passions, or experience have I put on hold? I can tell you one thing. One of my passions is opening up that bookstore. Now another passion I have is doing that van life. Who do I want to serve, mentor, and impact? I want to serve me. And I want to mentor younger people to show them that, yes, we prepare to work. But one day you're going to want to prepare to retire, to do some of the things that you couldn't do because you won that 9 to 5. Retirement isn't an ending. It's just a transition. It's a transition and it deserves preparation. And let me just tell you something. It is not too late to start preparing for retirement. Whether retirement is 20 years away, 5 years away, or right around the corner. Start designing a vision, not just a savings account, but a vision. That vision board, that retirement vision board, what you want it to look like. Because the goal isn't to just stop working. The goal is to keep living well. So, I'm going to leave you with this. We prepare our whole lives to work. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. And let's be intentional about preparing to retire. If this message resonated with you, this is what I need you to do. I need you to like this video. I need you to share it with someone who needs to hear it. And let me know in the comments, what does retirement look like to you? I'm going to tell you, as for me, it looks like doing the things I want to do, travel, get in that van and just ride and see different things and just get up and say, whew, I did it. I did it. My years of working paid off. My years of school paid off. My years of college paid off. Me, I'm doing what I said I would do. I prepared to work, but now I'm prepared to live. Again, if this resonated with you, please don't forget to like this video, share this video with someone who may benefit from, and let me know in the comments, again, what does retirement look like to you? And hey, you may already retire. Give me some what I can do to help me prepare for retirement. Until the next time.